Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back at it on the map bind for the final video of the Cypher series I've been doing. We'll be covering over some camera spots you can do, tripwire spots, and positioning spots for Cypher. After this, I don't know which character I'm going to do next. Leave a like and which character you want to see in the comment section down below. Bind is a little bit smaller than all the other maps, so
My ultimate is
this
ready.
might be a little bit quicker than other ones. I know they're like 11 minutes long on each map, but I'm gonna try to make this a 10-minute video just to cover all the spots I know of on this map. So let's get right down into it and let's head over to B. Cypher works really well with Brimstone on this map. Some good spots would be for the tripwires would be the window with hookah and the alleyway or the little arch of garden. And then for your camera spot, you just want to hop on this little middle section right here and do a little jump right here. It's kind of tricky to get the time down at first, but everyone makes mistakes. So once you get up here, you can place it on this little billboard type deal. They're gonna be able to see it clearly, but they have to swing out in order for them to shoot it out. So that lets you know how many there is coming down B long. As for where to play on this map as Cypher, I would play like in this back corner and let Brimstone or anybody that has a smoke play like back here, or a little bit long playing for hookah. They can also playing long. You can cover hookah window on the corner or if they jump out. Either way, all these are safe spots to play. And what's so important about playing Brimstone or somebody that has smokes is they can drop a smoke on the window and drop a smoke right here while they're pushing in. So say if you get one pushing in from hookah and one pushing in for garden, smoke drops, they get hit by the tripwire, they're gonna be highlighted red in the smoke. It's a free kill basically, because they can't shoot at the tripwire, they can't see it because of the smoke. That's something to note. And some other camera spots, I mean you can do like a little garden spot hide in the tree, like little vines area. It's not as visible as the billboard. You could also place a tripwire on this backside too, if we're worried about a flank. But other than that, for defense on B, just play with somebody that has smokes, and you can place your tripwires on the window or arches of garden. You can place it in here too on the hallway of hookah. That'd be a little bit late though. Or you can place it on the second arch right there. Alright, let's go move on to defense setup on A. Okay, we're here on A, and I really don't like playing Cypher on A just for his abilities are kind of useless on this point unless you're attacking. A good tripwire setup, it's gonna be one on U-Haul or lamps, or one on A short, and then one showers. Either of those three spots are pretty good. There's really not a good camera spot personally. I mean, if you really want to play that camera spot, it covers showers and A short. You can see them pushing in at least, but other than that, it's not. That's the only viable camera spot I can find. Unless you want to play a little bit aggressive and place the camera inside of showers to let your teammates know they're going to be pushing this way. But I mean, that will show you as much information as this spot up here. You can also place it up here as well. That gives you a little bit more information. You just won't be able to see people coming out of showers. And so I usually play up here, like I said. Gives you a little bit of everything to see. And I usually like to play by CT, by lamps, and watch this angle right here, and you can cover 2 angles because you get the tripwire set up on the door. And since I'm covering this angle, I usually don't place a tripwire on this side. I usually do a double stack of tripwires on both sides, so at least have to run through that. While their teammates are pushing through showers, I'll be able to get a pick or 2. If they do push through a short, you are at a disadvantage, especially if they go through lamps, because you have to play it more patient. Because the only right hand peak is this angle right here. If you go right here and you try to swing out, you're gonna get stuck on this wall right here. So you have to play like a narrow hallway, and it's kind of like a death funnel. At that point is you guys are both at a left hand peak disadvantage, but once they get over here, they have the advantage. So I'll just play patient, or even scoot back to like right here and just listen or pay attention to this doorway. Alright, so that's mainly the spots for defense on A. Like I said, I really don't like playing A with Cypher. I think it's kind of pointless. These are only stuck to like one position. I mean, you could play Heaven too, but I mean, I already have my other support player that smokes to play Heaven. So we're gonna move on to offensive side. Now, if you're attacking A, it's kind of tricky. You have 3 entryways to push. If you go through this way, you kind of disadvantage unless you have intel and you have people swinging out already. Then you won't be as disadvantaged as where you compare to be. But you have to have teammates with you if you want to play this side. If you're on this side, I like to play this side. Let me grab my camera real quick. So as I was saying, I like to play this side. So what I do is I place the camera right there, bait the camera out, and while I'm baiting the camera out, my teammates will swing and look on all the corners. Jet and Raze like to push this corner, or if they drop a smoke right here, be aware of this corner. That's a free kill if you don't pay attention. Free 2 kills. After you get through this point, and I would just place a tripwire right here to watch your flank on A short, and I would try to clear out as many angles as you can while one person like pushing lamps, and either you go mid while watching Heaven and watching this corner right here. Sometimes I have to camp up behind the boxes, or like I said, this spot over here. Just be aware of that. And once you get through here and the point's clear, and it's like the 2 enemies from A side or B side rotating in, I would place a tripwire on this side, or you can do like an aggressive tripwire setup and place both where a bomb is planted at, so they have to run through at least one of these tripwires and stall them just a little bit of time. Alright. And you can bait your the door trick. So
cage triggered.
You could do that, place like 3 little smoke inside and then push out. You get kind of gives you like a safe rotation, and you can do the same for both. And I do that on like if I'm playing a little aggressive, I have those in mandatory. That's the play to do.
Cage trigger.
And open the door for you and everything. And that's a little bit random, but it's an important tip just in case you have to use these teleporters, because they are loud. Moving on to the B side. So B side, I like to do 1 right here and markets, and then 1 on this back cave. So they are pushing through A, and they're trying to get the flank. And once they go all the way in your spawn, which that takes a lot of time, then they're gonna hit one of your tripwires, and you'll know to be on B long or B short going to hookah. Thus the initial setup, I usually play over here where the barrier is, and when the round starts, I usually go around here and you're mainly the support player, so you're gonna be swinging out a lot more and helping your teammates get some intel. So I try to stretch my camera as far as possible while someone's watching my back on this corner. I pop the camera, let my teammate know there's one on this corner right here, and there's one on this corner right here. Now be aware when you're pushing up on this to get this corner right here, and check this corner and garden right here. Now at this point, someone on your team should drop smokes for here, here, or here. So that's blocking all points of sight. I usually throw my cage out. If they don't cover these two spots,
cage triggered,
then I'll throw my smoke right there and move in. Be aware of hookah as well.
Cage triggered.
And if you plant bomb right here, they can't see you in hookah. They can only take a guess. And again, if you want to do like aggressive tripwire setup, you could do something like this. And that's for a nerf flank. There's a user do sometimes come up from their spawn. So that's a nerf corner to be aware of. Other than that, guys, there's really not that many cool spots you can do with Cypher. Except for one spot, I forgot to mention this. This is called like a desperation camera. And say if you are in need of a round, like you have to win a round to get some econ. I will have Sage by her wall ability. And you can only do this as Sage, by the way. She can place the wall right here, you jump up, and you can place it on like the satellite over here. Someone over here. And you can see the entire, like their entire like a spawn setup. Like you can pretty much see everything from heaven, behind the boxes, and back here. It's kind of broken. Not many people know about that. Actually, I don't even think I saw it on YouTube. I think I'll be the first one, but correct me if I'm wrong. But it's up here on this like little satellite dish. If you're from heaven, well, yeah, if you're I think only people from heaven can see it, but you do get full like coverage and view of the setup, and that's good. That's good for attacking round that you need, and because you're wasting Sage's most important ability. So just be aware of that. But other than that, guys, thanks for supporting this channel, and appreciate all the views, the likes, and the comments. And other than that, guys, I'll catch you later, and I'll be posting an in-depth guide on another agent. If you have a agent you're wondering about, then post it down in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure you hit trigger those bells, because I'm gonna try to do daily uploads from now on for all your latest like tips and tricks and in-depth guides and all that for you guys. So stay tuned for that. Deuces.